literally. You can. It's funny you say that. Like you can like literally put the game of golf kind of into the game of football in some aspects a little bit. We're talking like that. Some older people. It's kind of cool.
What are you most excited
Oh, mostly just being with this new team. I like the way we're looking right now. I like the way just everything feels, just around the facility. So I just want to see if it's like true. Just how we play. We look good. We feel good. But just now, it's time to ramp it up a little bit, go into the field, put all the stuff on the field just to see if you're really that good now. So that's just the thing I waited for. I've been waiting for since we got these new kids. So this is the biggest thing I'm waiting for. Like literally, like I can't wait to see all these kids to fall camp, see how we adjust to like adversity. Just everything. Because I feel like you go through everything, like through practice, like a game is nothing new. Like all the adversity, fans, all the noise is nothing new. Like you go through all that through practice. So, just seeing that beforehand is just something I want to see like this season. Just a new team. So.
A lot of people have talked about how this is like the closest team that they've been a part of. Do you feel the same way?
Maybe, yeah, a little bit. I don't like saying that. I feel like people say that every year or something. So, like, just saying that kind of seemed corny to me. But, I mean, it's good getting close. Good chemistry with everybody. I do feel like we are really close. Everybody gets connected, like, well. Just the one thing that, like, every team needs to get off their team is just cancers, I think. Not really like chemistry is going to build. I think just getting rid of the cancer is going to build you the most. You don't want the kids on your team trying to hold you back. But I don't think we have any cancers on the team this year, which I think is big, which I think is the thing that we should be saying more than we've gotten closer. But, we're more inside the facility, so we know more than you guys, so we know like how kids act and stuff. So, but I think this year we have like no cancers on the team, so nobody holding anybody back. So I think that's one good thing about this squad.
You get a guy like Emory Jones after spring ball. What's it like to have a quarterback like that?
It's really good. I mean, the quarterbacks that we brought in, they all like to compete. So that's just one thing I like to see about all of them. No matter who came in, no matter they all competed. No matter Bennett, Finn, all the dudes. That's one thing I like to see about the quarterback room right now. All the dudes competing, they all getting together well too. You see them laughing together. That's cool. So but just all them competing against each other, a cool thing to see competition-wise. I think a successful camp would probably be like, offense, all the offensive plays, executed well, everybody in good shape, and then one thing for me and the linemen, I think just we're all in sync. Quarterback, we're all in sync. That would be really lovely, just to go into that first game, 100%. Just me and the quarterback, we're all in sync. Linemen, there's no better way you can go into the game just thinking like the whole team's in sync. So that's just how I'm trying to go into the whole game.
Is it a challenge not knowing which quarterback will be the starter? You talked about trying to get in sync. How big of a challenge is that for you right now? Or is it, how do you approach that process?
No, it's not really a challenge. Just getting ready with every quarterback. That's one thing you got to do during practice. Catching balls from different quarterbacks, because you never know, like, quarterback can go down. I could go down, so, even that simple step of the handoff, the timing is so important. So that's one thing we overemphasize this year, because you never know who's going to be in the game. So we can have different quarterbacks, different running backs, different linemen. So we just trying to have, boom, switch in, we can keep going same pace. We're trying to have that this whole year. We're trying to go fast this year. That's one thing I like about our coaches, too. They don't really care who's in. They're trying to have it look great every time. So that's one thing I think is good this year.
How do you envision your role and X's role in the backfield?
I think I envision it really, the offense going to go through us. I feel like, you know, I just kind of seeing like me and him, you know, kind of going back to like his Wyoming, like he got a lot of yards and stuff, a lot of playing experience, and I know I'm kind of getting up in there, so I just feel like me and him kind of, and Amore Jones, you know, everybody, like he's had that experience. So I think that's just something like you kind of bring to the table, is just having that experience, having you know, trying to pick people up, even the other running backs, George and stuff. So when we even go down or go out, God forbid, you know, they can go in, step up. So that'll be good. But I just think the offense gonna flow through us 80%. Even the ball not going through us, we gotta help our receivers block all that, you know, so much and all that stuff. So.
What do you like most about being in the cafeteria with the boys and just hanging out, chopping it up, eating food, and kind of taking a moment away from football?
Man, you know, you just get to chill. Like all the dudes down there, you just get to chill, eat, just get to connect. I think that's like it was the biggest part. I feel like of the day. You know, how we all communicate with each other. You know, and even with the coach, you can sit down with the coaches. All these seats is open. You can sit down right next to the coach, eat with him, talk. Coach don't mind. Everybody's done it before, but I think it's like the biggest part of the day is everybody's connected. This is what everybody say, the chemistry is the biggest part right here. You know, I feel like so.
Is there anybody on the roster that you think might surprise people this year?
On the roster, I really like, to be honest, I really like Javen. His last name Jacobs, right? Javen, yeah. I really like him. He's a freshman, dude. Strong kid, you know. I think he got that, like, I kind of say like that dog in him. I think he got that dog in him, you know, that could, you know, he could shine in one game, a couple games, I feel like. So, I don't know, that's just one kid I feel like I wouldn't be surprised if I see him go off a game or something, and then he gets that. So I would not be surprised at all, so.